What up, homies? It's your boy, Hash Info. So, we're gonna house kind of smells like onions, so we gotta get rid of that right now. Those fried up pierogies. They're so good. Mm. Boy, my wife. She got tiny toes, so you can't hear her coming, you know? All right. First thing you got to do is get your fingers up caught inside the metal, and then high takes. We're gonna put our lucky charm on. Are you downstairs, babe? The lights are on down there, but we're good now.
We're going to close.
Okay. Just untangled all that and put that in the recycler there. The back door there. So, pardon me? You ready to paint with all our utensils? I'm going to feed the cat and put him back to bed. That'll take seconds. It'll be a good day, guys. Is it light up? Guess I should have checked. The light up? Whew. It's a beacon of hope. You're hungry? Okay, I'll feed you. We'll put this here. Gotta get that onion pan outside with that's garbage. Okay. Oh, you're hungry? Good boy. Those are for when you're done eating, you brush your teeth with those ones, okay? Those are greenies. Hi, babe. You were saying? This? I got you. And then are you ready to do the final touches on that back wall and then put the...
I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, we'll get her done. Like, we'll take a look at it with the light and everything. I am going to wear these, I guess, which is fine in here. And get the vacuum. There's my dustpan. I've been looking for a good dustpan. I can sweep up this stuff here. I need a garbage bag in here, so we'll have to create a good garbage bag. That's one there.
Yeah, I know, because
I took everything out. It was really full. It was right to the top. I couldn't even close it, so it's all in the bin. Everything's done. So now I just have to sweep all this up. And oh, I have some in the, yeah, okay, you can use those. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. I'll pick all this up here.
I don't know, are these even good? Like, we probably have to these up.
Yeah, they are. All that is. Yep.
Good?
Yes. Awesome. Oh yeah, these are too small for what we're looking for. I need way bigger brand nails than that. I'm probably gonna use this sucker today. Pick a couple of these up. Putting another layer down on this anyway, so you're not gonna see a couple pieces. All right. For now, this is a lot of different apparati. The wife is doing some spray painting. She's spray painting in number 9 on the vehicle, on the side of it. We're going to enter it in the Derby, in the race, in the big race. The human race. We're car number, the truck number 8 in the truck industry. Just remember, I grew all kinds of stuff this year. So many different plants, you know. Hello, Dale. I should end up opening this up all the way. I don't know why I had to close the front door. I mean, I'm literally right here. I normally never listen to her, but I don't want to argue today, so I just did what she said. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go back over there. See, I did close it, right? But in a half hour, 10 minutes, I'm just going to go open it. She's not even going to, she'll be none the wiser. Hi, babe, how are you? I'm here. Thanks, boo boo. I'm going to actually take this to the Exactamundo. Fucked. So, but that garbage I'll use right here. You go fart around out there, I don't care what you do, you're good. You don't even try to go over the fences. And I will keep my eye on you. If you want, you can go in the garage. He didn't want to come in. He didn't even want to come in. Yeah, he'll go.
That's not just garbage, not recycling.
Yeah. All right, so I gotta sweep the bottom here. I gotta put
Where's
it.
one of the hard for this one?
Sorry?
You passed your black one and a red one.
The black and red
For the paint thing.
pan trays. They're all outside here in the sun. Watch where you grab. Oh, what are you doing? It's right here. He doesn't move, honey. All right. Okay, so once I clear all this stuff, we're moving into finito territory. So this is, I'm really happy about this, I'll tell you. So now, we're just gonna vacuum sweep. Hold this on. Good. This is a perfectly good thermostat Honeywell. Somebody's gonna get this for Christmas. Just wanted a digital programmable so I can keep a better eye on exact temperatures with a digital number than guessing on a dial if it's 18, 17. It makes a big difference, you know, especially if you're only trying to keep something at 15 or 16 and you're not sure if you're on 18 or 17 and you want to go 15, like get the heck out of here. 15 looks like 15, but you don't know that, right? It could be, the dial could be crooked a bit. Like you don't have to understand, I'm telling you. This is how it is. So this is a bag for the caulks. Caulking is important, everybody. So this actually is gaudy, hideous, like, what is this, honey, on the bottom? Do we know what that white box? Oh, that's just for, yeah, I got you. Here's the black. Here's the thing. We're sweeping. We're gonna do. Do you need everything? Are you good, or do you need more stuff? And then there's also this as well. These brand new trays you have here. Okay. Just stack them. Put them underneath here with the paint stuff right there. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is fine. I will need some staging equipment. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Oops. I'll get that swept up here in a sec. I'm gonna vacuum and dump it, but for this moment.
You just dump it in the garbage, right?
Yep. Oh, when it's dumping, I'm going to take it to the alley
Okay,
there.
so are you gonna go to the ceiling over there?
I'm gonna paper, or do we have? Yeah, paper is safer. The paper we're only gonna use a certain amount for a couple windows, and not even worried about it. I can take the paper out, put it in the next one, type of thing.
And is there no way for you to properly fix this, like we did the walls?
Yeah, I'll sand her down.
You have to go a little bit deeper.
I'm gonna sand down with that.
Sand and patch again.
Yep.
Same over there.
Yep.
If we fix those, then we don't need to put anything on the ceiling, but you
Okay.
just gotta have time to fix it.
Okay.
So this one's pretty low. I can probably start working on this one.
Show me what you're talking about.
This one here.
On the ladder, yeah. Take a look at your footing and make sure it seems okay. If it isn't, then we'll have to call it and I'll do it. Not a big deal. It's just one spot. But you have to at all times remain footed. Okay. Well, I'll pull you off the ladder. You'll be on a different job. That's it. You're too valuable an asset to lose. Okay. Like really,
Where's
we.
the sander? there.
It's everything is. You picked it up and hit me with the thing. We were having our drill off, and I was drilling you. And you're, huh?
You put a new sander thing on?
That one will be fine. If you want a fresh one,
No, it looks new.
it looks new. Yeah, everything we've ever had has
Please
been.
look with your eyes.
It's brand new. All you got to do is take that garbage bag, and don't use your glove because it'll shred it. But take anything and just kind of take this the
I don't
9-way.
know what you're wanting it to do.
Scrape it gently off because there's some big pieces there. You should get it. It's gonna fly off once you turn it on and squeeze it against something. If it doesn't, then you might have to, but it should be fine. This is basically dead now, so we'll start doing window trims and sanding and get her all done. And this stuff you want to make sure goes to the dump. Toxic stuff you don't throw back in your yard. That's just stupid.
This is quite a bit.
Yeah, I'll have to. Didn't I just tell you that needed the drill?
The drill.
I'm gonna cut you off now. Get down
You
off
said
of
as
there.
long as you don't fall, that's all you said. It's something about a drill.
What did I tell you? What did you ask
Use the
for?
sander. No, this is like.
You use the sander right here.
No. It's not good.
Okay then.
You cut it out.
Might have lost the cat. He's over here. I think he's throwing up or something. It's hard to tell with the cat. He's so old. He just stands still. I think he was trying to jump the fence and I caught him. Get in the garage. Tiggs? You better get in the garage. Do you even know where you are right now, bud? Honey? You little Scooby Dooby? Alright, so now that this is all done, take a look at what kind of supplies you got. Cat's in the garage, okay? Put him there and safekeeping in there for a minute, okay? We got roller sleeves for the final coat here, the top one. And then we got these, so how it works is, been a while since I talked about the pill or whatever it is. I don't think it's called the pill. Maybe, let me see. I don't think it is. It could be referred to as that. I don't even know anymore. PP core. Paint roller. Oh, geez. Lint free. And it is a 6mm quarter pile. I think it also can be called pill, but maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. But I think that's like a thing from possibly just being everyone in the village was stupid. And then you get kind of caught up in stupid, right? So you start saying stupid stuff. That's how it works. But take away village, put like your family circle or whatever it was, or your group of friends if you didn't have family. And that's how shit goes bad real fast, you know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of garbage recycling. Put this here for now. And so we gotta do paint cans and stuff like that. Giving away clothes again and something else too we're doing. But I'm gonna start grouting, sanding, painting. So I mean 4 to 6 hours today of touch-ups and things. This I have to get at for sure. And I want this plastic has to come out of here too. Oh, just one time. Oh, I need to hit the lottery. You know what I mean? Just once. You guys hear about the Canadian woman she's from Toronto? She hit the lottery. Her and her work group, 60 million they shared. And then, I don't know, a month later, she won the lottery. She won $250,000 in cash. By herself this time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good for her, great. But I mean, it sucks for us, right? I mean, you shared 60 million and you were still playing lotto a month later? Holy. What were you? Like, what is going on with them that they kept going? You know what I mean? I gotta do a separate stream. Would you keep going? You know what I mean? If you hit all that, like, would you be dicking around with scratch tickets or? Would you be kind of back at in Monaco? You know what I mean? For 4-night stays, you know what I mean? Living that good life with your $6.5 million Canadian overnight. I don't know what that means in terms of retirement. I'm pretty sure it's retirement, $6 million. She might have won more. She might have won 10. The work picture was her and 4 other people. So 60 million that's 12 million she won. I just threw out a number of 6 just as, I don't have no clue how she split the money with the other 4 people. Maybe they all split only $1 worth and she got the other, $5. She won 26. They got 20%, she got 80. Who knows? You don't know the way they worked it. Tell you this, there was no discrepancy with the work group, so it was a legit and what they would refer to as a clean win. You know what I mean? Fast and no one was questioning or saying they were missing this, which is I'm sure often the case sometimes. It actually happened again here in Winnipeg. And like the woman, it's actually going on right. I did a story on it about a month ago. Oh, a girl in Winnipeg. I don't remember. Okay, listen, there's facts I don't know. Someone bought a lottery ticket. I don't know why, but the other person claimed it. Oh, but they didn't have ID. So the guy, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think the guy might have won the lotto. And then I'm pretty sure now that it's coming back to me, the girl cashed in the lotto because she had her ID. And she ended up having, the guy found out she was dating another dude. And he was pissed. And then he found out she had rerouted all the money for the fucking lotto. And she bought all kinds of stuff. And then she was buying, well, someone was buying stuff, and this is all hearsay, but it's in court right now. Like, this is happening. And it's what we're putting stuff in somebody else's name. You know what I mean? Because I think started to get a little heaty, you know, after the first 75K in spend. Well, I can't remember the amount. I swear it's millions. Maybe it's only 250,000 only. I can't remember. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
What is it? Millions, right?
We're talking about $5 million.
$5 million lotto win here in Manitoba, right?
I don't know if it was in Manitoba.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Manitoba, unfortunately. But look it up. Discrepancy in the lotto. That's why I'm telling you what I'm telling you about. You know, sometimes you have a discrepancy, right? But now the guy is suing Manitoba Lotteries because he says they told him, and again, this is hearsay. He says they told him to put it in her name or something like that. Like they said it'd be okay to do that. And what they should have said is technically you would want to make sure that if it's not your wife, right? It was his girlfriend, live-in or something, girlfriend at the time. But yeah, so when
We could have just gotten someone to be like.
well, then yeah, you have to wait for it. He didn't want to
That's
wait.
right.
Yep. And he let that money burn a hole right through his pocket and it fell into somebody else's. And that is what it means to burn a hole. Money in your pocket when you burn a hole. And burning a hole. Because once it starts to burn a hole, it's going places. And it ain't in your other pocket. Unless you're really smart. You're gonna run short on the really smart people that doubling money through money. Or it would be or you'd have a lot of rich people. Think about that for a second. All right, so we cleaned the whole floor up and bottom. Of course, maybe not to my wife's. In the middle is clean. I can say that. She will say that. Here, no, not yet. So we're gonna sweep this up, garbage bag it, and we're done. Then we gotta do sanding, which I know it sounds weird, but this stuff would have ended up everywhere, and that you just don't. I'm gonna be sanding and vacuuming as I go, so it's gonna be a lot cleaner than this was. This was a lot of odds and ends we did. Me and my wife chipped away at a lot of projects here, and didn't ever really clean this bottom too good because there was paper and plastic, and it's all inside the paper and plastic now. That's outside in the garbage bin. Oh, okay. So for now, this is all wicked done. I'm gonna go bang out my shoes. There's so much dirt in them. I can feel rocks, dirt, pebbles. So I had to turn the fan on. To be honest, actually, we don't need it. There's such a breeze. We could use it. Yeah, what am I saying? We need the fan. Boy, it looks good, honey. Good job. So once she's done all that, we're gonna do the blinds before it gets too dark. Eggo waffle. I used to eat Eggos when I was a kid. You know, they're not too bad. I think my wife didn't mind Eggos too. I could be wrong. I wouldn't say it was a staple, but we definitely had the odd Eggo. There's going to be a communication error. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to fix it though. Maybe 10, 20, maybe 42 seconds, maybe less than 4 minutes, 20 seconds ago. And we're back. That tastes good. So, Boy, this looks good. So good. Ooh, and there's like a hair of sanding to do. I have this special sandpaper I brought in. A little saddened to see there hasn't been a couple volunteers this year. Sometimes usually there's some volunteers. Oh, I didn't go specifically checking around, but usually they pop up on their own. But I think that era is now done for now. It's a shame, but also a good thing, because if we were gonna move in the next couple of years, I don't want any volunteers. Okay. So my wife is handling all of this. I'm gonna get on the big roller and fill in between. I just wanna kind of go over a couple things. I'm gonna lay down some paper. What? Ceiling, yeah, I'm gonna lay down some paper for the ceiling. I gotta sand the trim right there, which is the ceiling. So I'm gonna get up all the way on the crown molding there and sand that. And I gotta sand that right now today, make that look beautiful. Come underneath, touch that. And then this is done, basically. I mean, I gotta do that as well. I mean, I wish I had them damn brad nails. I have, like, they're too small, the old ones I was using. I was like, wow, why would we have such a, I guess that's the type that, huh? No, those are, no, yeah. For this, I want the, oh, 2-inch. I want 2-inch.
Yeah, it's right under 18 gauge.
18 gauge, yeah, this is 2-inch.
Okay, so there's some in that bag.
They're not 2-inch. They're 1 inch or 1 1/4 or something, like they're not 2-inch.
So you can purchase 2-inch ones.
I don't have a brad nailer. Those are buddies. Those are one of two people's, and I'm not naming them. 2 dudes. Buddy, the one we don't like, and then our best friend. Total goof, and then a cool guy. In the, whoa, yes. I'll keep her sideways because I'm catching the airfoil. Yeah, I'm going to come in on this angle. You tell me when you're ready. It's very flimsy. Can you see? Is it in? That's not what she said. Did he say, or what he said? Well, I wouldn't know. It's not what I say, that's for sure.
Where's the black bag of our new rollers that we just got?
Everything is over, but further towards you. Straight ahead. Yep. Everything is there, underneath, above. And underneath for the roller? No, there's different. You're using the smallest. You have the smallest? Good. And did you double check it, honey?
Yeah, I can tell by looking at it.
I think you are using, did you, Sweet Pea?
This is the smallest.
Yes. Good job.
2.5.
Yeah, so we have a double for you. There's 2 there. Yep. And I'll just turn the light on and the fan on, and then away she goes. Baby, honey.
You pass me, Simon. I got, oh, there's one right there. Just keep it over.
Oh, the sanding block?
Yeah,
This?
Yes.
Yeah. Here, let me do it.
No,
Tell me where.
go.
Oh, okay. Alright, guys. She's got this under wraps. I'm gonna go start doing ceiling stuff, which is always awesome. Now, when I think ceiling stuff, I think lots of fun, you know? I start thinking big time, holy, I'm gonna have a good day today, you know what I mean? Blow out my entire shoulders, you know? So, this is gonna be the angle. A little bit of sand, little, how you doing? How you doing? This I don't like though. That I almost feel like I'm gonna have to. Dang, yo. I'll just get her done. I don't know, bro. I'll be able to see if I had the nailer. I feel like, I mean, didn't they? I think you can use a finishing nail. Right? Isn't that the point of a finishing nail? So I keep forgetting that actually. And then I'll just mud that spot. See, what sucks is I have to pound the whole piece, right? Like, you don't really want to do that either. But I think, yeah, no, you don't. Oh, man. Well, today we're going to get some nails. I'm going to sand this. It's not it's for the gauge, 2-inch brad nails.
Oh, they're trying to put nails out.
For this sweet pea, I'm sanding this, and then that is there. So what I'm saying is, I have to address that. So, well, you wanted me over here for a bit. I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna do this. What you're saying? Done deal. We'll adjust this first. What she said. I'll just work in order of what she says to do for a little while. We'll see how far we get with this. Man, if there's a G spot in my shoulder, my elbow, or any of my fingers, we'd be wet right now, bro. Holy Dinah. That was a good one. And I'm not talking about the joke. I'm talking about what an O we would have just had, yo. What an O. O to the G, bud. I'm standing here sanding in my... we got to get a move on here. I'm going to start sweating and then the room will start to sweat with me. Alright, so that's when you know. I'll have it all going here in a minute. So we're doing different things today. Now you know, right? So when you're doing different things, there's a way to do it where it's not just like, hey, I'm doing things, you know? You're doing different things. Oh. So that's done now. So yes. And I have a different one I'm using today. This one's not going to fit in here though, that's the thing. So that's what she said. Okay. Now you know. I'm gonna get this hair more pliable. You know, you're thinking it should be pretty warm, but it's actually not that warm in here. I gotta turn on the fan. Speed up the drying process tenfold, yo. So there should be somewhere to put a ceiling fan on here, right here. We just leave the batteries in there now. So we don't have a clue what we're doing really at this point. Oh, this room is big. This room is very grand. I love it. So we're gonna turn the fan on and we're gonna hit this. So this is gonna go like that. Like so. Number 6 on that button. Yeah, so once you get your stuff moving and grooving, you can, I gotta wash my hands. I have all this really fine stuff on me, and if I touch my face, it's not good. So I'll wash up here, and wash my arms a bit as well. So that's done. Now we have to move on to another area. It's gonna be even more fun than where I just was. Can you believe it? Oh yeah. Now we're going to use a sanding brush, like a sanding stick on with a brush. I had my protein bar and I had my electrolytes.